Red accent insides inside those black wheels. No HD truck has ever left the factory like this. There's something built into this truck's trailering system, visible right on the infotainment, that Ford's F-250 engineering team has been trying to match since 2022 and still hasn't, not at the factory level. We get to exactly what that is by the end of this video. Is this Gunmetal Silverado HD worth the price over a Ram 2500? My answer depends entirely on whether you use a truck for real work or whether you're paying for an image that hasn't been tested past a weekend trip. That distinction changes everything. Here's what we're covering: exterior, interior, and powertrain. And there's a backstory here. This configuration did not come from a standard Chevy product planning cycle. Every eye on this truck goes straight to the stance and mud terrain tires. That is not the engineering point. The point is the trailering app visible on that infotainment screen. Real-time trailer monitoring, brake controller, trailer tire pressure, camera feeds, tongue weight, all integrated into a single factory interface. Ford's F-250 Sync 4 still requires a separate Pro Trailer Backup Assist module that doesn't talk to the brake controller in real time. This does. From the factory, in one screen. Speculative tech number 1. Integrated trailering command. The system connects brake controller, trailer camera, and tongue weight sensor into one live dashboard updated every 500 milliseconds. The engineering logic keeps every towing variable visible without switching apps or menus. This closes the information gap that causes trailer brake miscalibration on loaded highway descents. What's inside tells a different story about who Chevy built this truck for. That perforated black leather with red contrast stitching, carried from door cards to seat bolsters to the steering wheel, matches the interior specification Ram reserves for the 1500 TRX at $90,000. On an HD work truck at this price point, that is a genuinely surprising material commitment. 3 sentences. Done. The physical HVAC button row retained directly below the infotainment screen is the correct decision for an HD operator. A driver hauling equipment in January needs climate control without navigating menus. Ram's 2500 Limited moved most climate functions to screen in 2024, which is the wrong call for this buyer. Speculative tech number 2, red ambient console sync. The red LED strip running the console edge links to the trailering app. It pulses amber when tongue weight exceeds a preset threshold and red when brake pressure spikes. The reasoning ties a visual alert directly to the driver's peripheral vision during active towing. It eliminates the eyes-down check that causes trailer sway events on long downhill runs. Here's what misses. That red ambient LED is aggressive for a truck marketed as a daily work vehicle. Ram's Power Wagon keeps its cabin palette neutral for exactly this reason, which fits the segment better. The exterior section is where the competitive brief that built this truck becomes impossible to ignore. This Silverado HD reportedly came out of a direct competitive response to Ford's 2024 Super Duty launch. The moment Ford proved a $75,000 work truck buyer would pay for a technology-forward interior without giving up towing numbers. The exterior is where that brief becomes hardware. Front to rear. The Chevrolet block lettering sits across the upper grille bar. The brand statement carries a distance. The angular LED headlights run vertical DRL signatures that add approximately 4 inches of visual height to the front face. The functional hood scoop feeds cooler air to the intake under sustained load. Black multi-spoke wheels with red accent inserts, unique in this segment, are sized around 20 inches and wrapped in aggressive mud terrain rubber. The factory lift stance sits approximately 4 inches above standard Silverado HD ride height. The bed carries an integrated sport bar. Rear. Chevrolet tailgate stamping above sequential LED taillights, dual exhaust exits through the rear bumper. Every exterior decision here, the scoop, the lift, the wheel spec, follows functional intent first and styling second, which is why this design holds long past the current trend cycle. Now the numbers behind the stance. Engine: 6.6-liter V8 gasoline, estimated 500 horsepower, estimated 650 pound-feet of torque, 10-speed automatic, 4-wheel drive standard. In real operating conditions, 650 pound-feet of torque means pulling 18,000 pounds without the engine hunting between gears on a 5% grade at highway speed. Speculative tech number 3. Active hood scoop intake. The scoop opens fully above 60 miles per hour and partially closes at idle to reduce underhood noise. The competitor gap it closes. Ford's F-250 7.3-liter gasoline engine runs hot under sustained towing in ambient temperatures above 95 degrees, a documented complaint in commercial fleets since 2021. It eliminates the coolant temperature creep that triggers power reduction mode on long mountain pulls. Ram 2500 Hemi, stronger low-end torque under 2,000 RPM, but its integrated trailering tech doesn't approach this level. Ford F-250 7.3-liter, more proven fleet reliability track record, but no factory red accent wheel spec and no ambient-linked trailering alert system. Engineering case complete. Financial case is next. Now, here's what I actually think, completely straightforward. That Ford Super Duty brief explains every decision. The integrated trailering command, the ambient console sync, the red accent wheel specification, the premium interior execution on a work truck platform. Every call traces back to one goal: own the tech story before Ford locks it in. Whether Chevy pulled that off depends entirely on what the buyer at this price values most. Expect this configuration between $72,000 and $80,000. The Ford F-250 Lariat with the trimmer package runs close to $78,000. It delivers a longer proven reliability track record and stronger fleet residual data, but its trailering tech doesn't integrate brake control and tongue weight in one factory screen. The base Silverado HD work truck starts near $42,000, giving up the lift, the wheel spec, the red interior, and the trailering command system entirely. Factory-integrated trailering technology holds value differently than base trucks with aftermarket towing packages. A truck with bolted-on brake controllers and third-party camera systems takes a real depreciation hit. Buyers know aftermarket integration means unknown reliability. For a 4 to 5 year hold, factory-differentiated HD trucks with genuine tech distinction recover more of the premium at trade-in than comparably priced competitors without it. If you tow professionally and want real-time trailering intelligence from the factory, this is the most coherent HD package at this price. If long-term fleet reliability and proven resale data matter more, the Ford F-250 gives you more of that track record. What this Silverado earns its premium through isn't the horsepower number. It's a trailering system that monitors everything at once without asking the driver to look away. Those red accent inserts inside the black wheels from the opening, now you know they're not decoration. They're the exterior signal of a truck that carries red through every system that matters, including the alert that tells you your trailer is about to get away from you. If you've towed heavy with an F-250 Super Duty or a Ram 2500 on a long mountain grade, I genuinely love your perspective on where the factory trailering systems actually fall short. Next up, this Silverado HD against the Ford F-250 Super Duty head-to-head on trailering tech. $76K for Chevy's integrated command or $78K for Ford's proven platform. Drop your call below, then subscribe.